So with nurses, ambulance workers, drivers, postal workers, rail staff and teachers all striking or set to go on strike. In the Great British Debate this hour, I'm asking, are you fed up with the strikers? Well, let's see what my panel make of that. I'm joined by broadcaster and columnist Lizzie Cundy, also author and broadcaster Christine Hamilton. Lizzie, I'm going to start with you. Are you fed up with this?
Yes, I am. Totally fed up. Took me 4 hours to get here in the car. No, I am really fed up with it. And Mick Lynch saying that Christmas doesn't start till Christmas Eve shows that he is tone deaf to what is going on.
Is that what he said?
Yes, he did. Because the damage it is causing to businesses, the knock-on effect and people's livelihoods is disgusting. And when the strike was on the other day, I was walking through the city. It was empty.
Yeah.
They were, and I walked into the pub to try and get some lunch, and he was like, "Well, I had like 190 sittings. I've got 3 now."
Oh, yeah.
What it is ruining people's businesses, and they're supposed to be for the workers. Well, I'm sorry, you cannot anymore hold this country to ransom. They are losing sympathy, I'm afraid.
Well, it's a political strike, isn't it? I mean, he's a political dinosaur. He's a hangover from the 1970s trade union militants, and he's just trying to get at the government. He knows perfectly well that many of his workers, who he's purporting to represent, are on massively more than the average wage. I mean, you know, the average wage in the UK is 30,000. The average wage for a signaller is 56,000. Now, what are they striking for? 650 track maintenance staff are on 60,000. No,
That's a lot of money.
It's a hell of a lot of money.
Yeah, it is political. This is aimed at the government, and he just wants to try and bring down the government. And you're absolutely right. The knock-on effect on everybody else. I mean, the idea that Christmas doesn't begin until Christmas Day. What the hell about? What about Christmas
Eve
cards and everything?
Well, yeah, I mean, the post strike. I get my Christmas card now that apparently my postman said 5th of February. If I were to post,
We've had
because it's
one delivery in 10 days.
Oh,
one
wow.
delivery in
Wow.
10 days. It's ridiculous.
Well, I just think it's so unfair. It's toxic timing. We've had such a tough time with COVID as well. Families haven't been able to see each other and able to enjoy the joys of Christmas. And now I just think it is so cruel what he's doing. And it, you know, as you said, it's political.
Absolutely.
And it's out for his own ego. And I think he likes being a celebrity.
Oh,
I'll
he
be
does,
honest.
yeah.
Well,
he'll be in the jungle next.
Lynch loves the limelight. He loves his own salary, which is worth, with pensions and everything, 120,000 a year. And he's got a house that's allegedly worth £1 million.
Oh, wow.